Hello guys, welcome to Lady O's kitchen. Let's cook this delicious vegetable sauce with sweet potato. The main ingredient of this delicacy is my kale. Look at how fresh the kale is. I have the sweet potato here. I have my fresh tomato. There's something about this fresh tomato, I really love it. Whenever you use it to prepare your sauce, it comes out very sweet. I love it. I have my Italian seasoning, of course, to bring out the flavor. My vegetable oil, salt, no cube. My pepper had already been blended and put in the fridge. I just brought it out. I have my turkey tail. So, without any further ado, let's start the preparation. So, we all know that hand washing is very important in this kitchen. Let me start by washing my hands to keep everything clean and tidy. And then the next step is to peel my sweet potato. There are so many ways in cooking. You can either cook the potato with the skin or you peel it. It doesn't matter, whichever way you desire. And this potato is always very hard, and I have to be very careful. Very careful with it. Very hard. Okay, and before this time, just to make things faster, my water had been boiling, so I will just put in this sweet potato in the boiling water. Okay, before I drop in my sweet potato, I will first of all add some salt to the water so that the salt will get into the sweet potato. And then the sweet potato goes in there. And give it some time, cover it up, give it some time to cook while we go over to prepare other ingredients for the sauce. So, in cooking this delicious vegetable sauce, there's going to be a lot of preparation. I will first of all start with my onions. Lots of preparation is going in here. Wow, this onion is big. I like big onions because it's easier to peel. I don't like peeling those small onions and then they will get into my eyes by the time I get done peeling them. So that's why I just go for the big onions, and one is one and I'm done. Instead of standing here peeling like 5 or 6 onions, I'm good with this one onion. I'm good to go. Where's my trash? trash can. Okay. Then kale. The kale needs thorough washing because of sand and other unwanted particles. We don't need anything that we don't need inside this vegetable. Going to be well washed with plenty of water. Just allow the water to run. Run and drain down. If possible, you can do it one after the other to be sure there's no sand. And sometimes what I do is just to do a kind of like blocking the kale, just like that, because it's like the stem, part of this stem can be hard, so I just block it down like that. Okay, I'll use the stopper. Okay. So this is how I take time to wash my vegetable, because I don't need any sand or any particle. And if I notice any part of the stem that is hard, I just pluck it off. So after washing the kale, I'm making sure that there is no sand or no unwanted particles. It's time to slice it. I'm gathering them now to slice them. And of course, when you are slicing, you have to be careful of your fingers, so that you not slice your fingers with the vegetable. Okay, the kale is done. We will then put it aside and move to other preparation like the tomato and the onions. So after getting done with the kale, I'm moving forward to washing the potato and the onions at the same time, just to save time. So this is what I do with my fresh tomato. Normally cut off these parts. I do not ever cook with these parts. It's just my thing anyway, I don't know. And when I take out that part, it makes it look very clean. Maybe that's why I like taking it out. Look at how clean they look. Okay, I'm going to slice them upside. I'm not turning it. This is how I'm going to slice them so that they will not, is it smush or something? I don't want them to look smushing or something, so that's why I slice them this way. Okay. I don't turn them upside down. You see how it's coming out? That's my technique anyway. You can do it in your own kitchen. This is how I like slicing my tomato. Because if I put it this way, by the time I will try to cut it, you see it, I don't know, what is it called? Smashing or something. So I don't want them smashing. That's why I'm slicing them this way. Oh. Okay. It's time for me to slice my onions. That is done. So after all the washing and slicing of all the vegetables, guys, this is what they look like. you can tell from the preparation of the food how the food would taste like. So I can assure you guys that this vegetable sauce, it's going to be delicious, palatable. Okay, let's go ahead and start cooking. So guys, sometimes I like doing things ahead just to save time. So that means my pot had already been on the fire and my oil poured in. So now I'm adding my onions. Then I will cover it up and allow it to steam for a while. So as my onion is on the fire, I'm using the time to check on my potato that had been boiling. Okay, it's ready. So what I have to do now is just to take it out from the stove and drain the water out. So this is how I use a manual way of draining it. I just use the cover and place it on top. So I will check the onions and add some salt to it. Guys, remember that I like adding my salt to my onions before any other ingredients, so that the salt will really get into the onions, so that as you are eating the onion itself, you can feel the taste of the salt. Then I will cover it up for a while and allow the salt to get into the onions. Okay, steaming good, looking good. I'll add my fresh, good looking tomato. I'll also add my turkey tail so that they will all boil together, because I don't want the fresh tomato to really overcook and look soggy. I don't want it looking soggy. So I will also drop my nut cubes there. As it is boiling, the nut cube will melt. I will also add my pepper. This pepper is fresh pepper, had already been blended and left inside the fridge. I will add my Italian seasoning. Oh, this Italian seasoning is new. Okay, I've just opened my Italian seasoning. This is for flavor, good flavor. Then I'll cover it up and allow it to cook. Okay, let's check on the pot, because we don't want anything to be overcooked here. It's looking good. Then I'll use the opportunity to taste for salt and the seasoning agent. Okay, it's perfect. Perfect. The pepper is okay, the salt is okay. So lastly, this is where the great kale comes in. Oh, let me be very careful. I don't want it to splash all over the place. I have to be very careful. So the kale here is normally the last ingredient that goes into the pot. And as soon as it steams, I will just stir it and the sauce is going to be ready. We are keeping all the vegetables here fresh. Have to be very careful. Don't want it to splash all over. I don't like cooking and messing up my kitchen now. I like cooking and cleaning up at the same time. Okay. Then cover the pot. It will just steam and the sauce is ready. Okay guys, since we promised ourselves that we are keeping every vegetable here green and fresh, we are checking and it is as we promised ourselves. See how good looking, how green the kale is. I can even turn off my heat now and the sauce is ready. The vegetable sauce is ready. This is how it is. And don't forget that we are eating this vegetable sauce with our sweet potato, which had been ready too. So we are going to plate both the sweet potato and the vegetable sauce. See, you can even eat this sauce with your rice, white rice. It's going to be very good. But today we are using sweet potato to eat it. So I'm going to plate the delicious meal. Okay. This can be your lunch or your dinner. That is okay. And this is how good looking this is. Look at how good looking. Okay, guys, it is ready. Thank you, guys. Please watch, like, subscribe, and share. And watch out for more delicious meals from Lady O's Kitchen. Bye.